angel of mercy, you finally found me. You've broken my shackles, yeah, you done set me free. From all the restraints and the weariness, so take off your reins and come to my bed. Touch me like you know me, 'cause you know that you do. Angel of mercy, I'm just like you. He said, hold up your pain and all of the doubt. I'll take it from you, and I will swallow it down. There's no need to pretend. Just take off the mask and lay it beside the wings from my back. Touch me like you know me, 'cause you know that you do. Angel of mercy, I'm just like you. Touch me like you know me, 'cause you know you do. Angel of mercy, I'm just like you. Angel of mercy, I'm just like you. I'm just like you.
Oh, just a little Slinky Spank by Royal and Toulouse there. Little Maureen Satterfield's band there.
Yeah.
Before that, you heard Karen Thacker, and we'll be bringing her on the mic in a second here. Before that, Joel Madison Blunt with I Believe in Love.
We love Joel Madison
We do. He's one of our favorites. A brand new tune before that, an artist we have not played on the station here before on the show, Tristan Trexel with Smooth Seas, and he actually plays every single instrument on that track. Drums, keys, guitars, vocals, everything. Had kind of a Deus Vale vibe to it. I really like that. It was good stuff.
Yeah, a really, really good sound.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
We actually, you know what? Speaking of sound, David.
Yes.
Did you know that Tom Sound has moved and it's open for business at their new location at 4013 First Avenue North downtown? Tom Sound specializes in used PA gear. It's stocked with speakers, mixers, DJ gear, wireless mics, studio gear, lighting, cabling, really all the accessories. And they will be doing, they're supplying the sound for our Southbound Festival.
Yes, they are.
They also have a competent, knowledgeable staff with years of experience. So if you're interested in finding out what they have to offer, you can go to tomsound.com for more info.
Yeah, I was actually talking to somebody today who's actually in the film world, and they do a lot of business with Tom Sound for things like microphone, different sound equipment when they're filming stuff, and said can't find a better group of folks than the folks at Tom Sound. So, well, all right, well, let's bring our guest on here. Karen, welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Yeah. Now, tell us about Bacon Jam. It was not 5 days ago Tuesday, but it was 12 days ago.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
It was a couple weeks ago. We
we won.
Yes.
Well, we won this one. But it was really cool. You know what we thought was really strange is that the judge critiqued us after we were not.
Oh, yeah, you weren't prepared for that?
No, we were not prepared for that. When we saw it, I'm like, oh, yeah. It added a little different element to it, yeah.
And Karen, I'll be honest, as one of the judges, I didn't know going into it when they asked me to be a judge, I didn't know that I was going to have to do that. And there are a lot of times where I would try to, like the first, I guess I've now been through 7 rounds of this, and I would try to always be constructive and then realize that the other guys weren't doing it. They weren't being constructive.
They were honest,
they're honest, but they weren't just sugarcoating everything.
No,
and I
thought that was really cool because you don't know what you have to work on until someone points out and tells you.
Right.
Yeah, I mean,
well, and
there's no Simon that's gonna, sit there and say you suck or anything like that, or don't quit your day job or anything like that. So,
well, and having 2 people on the panel also who are running a recording studio. The folks like that, their ears are trained to hear things that some of us would, and it's amazing. Any sort of studio experience you've ever had, you can never listen to music the same ever again. You hear things differently. So I guess if you did that all the time, you'd really be able to pick out little things here and there and be constructive.
One thing about Karen's set, each artist plays 2 songs.
Right.
It was strange that out of the 4 panelists. Because I said, I felt like I got warmed up, and I really, really enjoyed that second song. And then by the time I got to the 4th panelist, Stephen was saying, y'all really knocked it out of the park with that first song. And so it just that we are really hearing. That's a good thing about having the 4 judges, that you are hearing different things. And plus, the 2 songs y'all play were so completely different from the others.
Well, I was excited because I'd heard about it when it was just the solo artist, and I was going to do it, but I was a little nervous because I'm not a musician, as far as playing like Michael is. And then I thought it was really cool that y'all opened it up to duos. I had no idea, so I was waiting.
Well, tell us a little bit. Now we're going to hear you in a little while, but the band. Let's see. Tonight will be spared down a little bit, but you got drums, bass.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about the band and when y'all play live, kind of what the dynamic is.
We have not been playing together very long as a band at all. Now Michael and I have been writing and playing together probably, I would say, going on 2 years or almost 2 years now. And then I worked with Chip, who's a bass player, on some stuff for Andy Brighton. I did some backup work for him. And then we just kind of, there wasn't really anyone doing my music. Chip was like, Here, let's start working on your music. But this that you're hearing is stuff that me and Michael have collaborated on together. So, yeah.
Great.
But these guys are just... They make me sound good. Let me just say.
Hey, I tell you, I have found that the smartest musicians, the smartest artists, are the ones who surround themselves with great talent, and so.
I couldn't be more pleased with them. They're wonderful.
Well, we're all going to be really pleased. We're going to play a couple songs here, and then we come back. We're going to hear our first live exclusive live song here. So we're going to play a little song here by a band named Bottle Tree. They will be playing with Royal in Toulouse this Friday night at Rogue Tavern.
Excellent.
That's why we had both Royal and Toulouse and the band called Bottle Tree, not to be confused with the club. They'll be at Rogue Tavern. The song is called Demon Days, and you're listening to Southbound. Keep it tuned here. Got a little live music coming right up. All right, that was a little Pyrite Parachute there with What's Mine. Hadn't heard that song in a while. Let's put it on there. And kicking things off there, the band Bottle Tree with Demon Days. And again, they will be with Royal in Toulouse at Rogue Tavern this Friday night. Well, all right, without further ado, let's get a little live exclusive song here. This is Karen Thacker. Karen, you want to set this song up? Or?
Yeah, this song is called Heritage. It's about, it's kind of a hometown song about waiting all your life to get out and then finding the reasons that you come back. It's just
I love it. I love it. Well, take it away.
All right.
Pretty small. And that filling station on the corner that I used to stop at with my
guess I'm wondering. I guess I'm wondering still. Looking down inside of your soul, thinking about a way back home. You wonder if there really is a place, the most comfortable thing you have ever known. How do you know when you find it? Well, baby, I hope it'll find you. Following taillights down the highway, you and me on a blanket on a hill. We used to wonder where they were going. I guess I'm wondering. I guess I'm wondering. I'm wondering still. I seen Nellie's truck stop diner. She still got that open sign. I wonder if she's still making that homemade cherry pie. Old Tom's drinking coffee, talking about good old times. Following taillights down the highway, you and me on a blanket on a hill. We used to wonder where they were going. I guess I'm wondering still. Following taillights down the highway, you and me on a blanket on a hill. We used to wonder where they were going. I guess I'm wondering still. I'm wondering still. Wondering still.
Excellent, excellent song. So we're going to play going to play a tune, and then we're going to come right back and hear another live song. Another live song. All right. Well, here's a little Carl Ray Hopper. Keep it tuned right here. A little more Karen Thacker coming right up. All right, a little Carl Ray Hopper there with Be Myself. And I tell you what, I can listen to that song pretty much all the time, and it sounds great. Speaking of sound, Tom Sound has moved and is open for business on their new location at 4013 First Avenue North, downtown. That's actually, if you're heading away from downtown, you go past Sloss Furnace, go about a couple miles, and there it is before you turn to go to Avondale Brewery. And Tom Sound specializes in used PA gear, is well stocked with speakers, mixers, DJ gear, wireless mics, studio gear, lighting, cabling, and all the accessories. Also, Tom Sound has a competent, knowledgeable staff with many years of experience. Go to tomsound.com for more information. All right, we got one last song here by Karen Thacker. And Karen, take it away.
I feel like my back is broken, trying to squeeze $1 out of a dime. We need to get to living instead of just existing. There's so much I want to do before I die. Baby, won't you take my hand and fall to the ground with me? Yeah. We'll leave it all behind for just a little while. Sometimes I feel like an old rusty nail, hammered by the hands of time. I feel like an old and rusty nail, hammered by the hands of time. And I feel like the world is hanging on my shoulder. I'm just about to lose my mind. Baby, won't you take my hand and fall to the ground with me? Yeah. We'll leave it all behind for just a little while. Just a little while. Just a little while. Just a little
All right. Great tune. Karen, thank you so much for being on the show.
Man, thank you for having us.
Yeah, when will we be able to hear you again live?
Well, that's what we're working on. By the way, it's the name of our band is Wood and Steel.
Okay.
Yeah, it's was Karen Thacker, but now it's Wood and Steel.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, that's what we're working on. I mean, we'll definitely
let us know.
keep. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
keep
let
you
us
guys
know.
posted. Up to speed.
Excellent.
And as y'all know, Karen is a finalist for the Bacon Jam. So that means that next, I guess in 3 weeks, in 3 Tuesdays, we'll have the finals. And so Karen will be a finalist to compete for the big prize.
Yes, she will. Yes, she
will.
will.
See her in 3 weeks around 8 o'clock at the Bacon Jam at the Barking Kudu.
Absolutely. All right, we're going to kick off a little music rock block here, and then we'll have Younger Siblings as our guest in the studios here. If you hear anything in the background here at Workplay, there's always something special going on, and somebody just got married, and I'm about to go sneak in the reception and grab myself a cold one real quick. I'll see if they notice me in my blue jeans and Chacos. Here's a little Trimble Hill here on Southbound.